and scored 138 on them down in Georgia. Turnover time taken by Johnson. He's going to go all the way and throw it down. And one. Wow, what a way to start the game for Atlanta.
Tries to take the charge after the turnover by the Lakers, but he's in the restricted area, and all of a sudden he gets almost jumped over. I mean, he literally almost jumped over Austin Reeves, but
Washington got the pick from Boston in the Kristaps Porzingis trade, and then Chicago traded a pair of second-round picks to Washington. Oh, Jaylen Brown elevates and flies home for the jam, and it's a three-point Boston lead.
He saw what was doing there, and boy, I tell you what, he went right over the top of Mr. Smith.
Jaylen on Jaylen, and Brown over the top and on top. Boston leads.
Taurean Prince, things have gotten away from the Lakers, and they nearly turn it over. They keep control of it. Good perimeter work. LeBron! LBJ! Look out!
goes right down the gut. Goes up and gets fouled by Alex Len. Three-point opportunity. See if the Lakers can go back up by 8.
.15 to play in regulation. Great move by Collison, and he finishes. Great time tonight, the final game of the season against the Indiana Pacers, and the Pacers prevail 119 to 112.
Missed by Walker, rebound by Adams, his 6th. Morant blows by Primo, attack! Could not clear the defensive glass. Oh, Capernaum.
Look at this. Partner, take an elbow sandwich as I get to the rim.
Oh, my. As the kids say, he caught a body.
Look at the bench.
About to check in for the first time. Jokic behind his back. What a take by Jokic.
That's your center.
Wow.
And this is full speed. Great ball handling there and good finish. Might have got a foul on the end of that too.
Right on top of the head.
I think they're back to playing competitive again for the most part. But they just don't have the talent to compete some nights. Oh, Wade with a beautiful spin move. And every time he does something like that, you want to say,
Gobert caught back in the lane, not up on the pick and roll. We've seen it throughout the series. That's a disaster.
Edwards, 3. He made Dante Exum touch Mother Earth.
Cleveland's got a crack at it. Mitchell, in and out dribble. What a move by Donovan Mitchell. Good golly.
But look at it, split. In and out, grab it, pull it back, and lay it over
That's a modified sham god right there.
Over mid-year, it's hard to install your system even if you can.
Look at that crossover, reaching and throwing down the bucket. Donovan Mitchell.
Here comes the killer cross. Whoop! Right by Ulis, and squeezes and slithers through Lynn. He just finds creases, and he's able to get in those creases to create a shot.
Continue to look for that backdoor cut for Haywood.
Ingles.
Nice look.
Gobert.
Oh, Whitehead! Isaiah Whitehead comes Gobert.
But here's a little delay, and it's just enough to allow Whitehead.
Third-year man out of Xavier. Oh! And one on the jam, Jaden Hardy. Oh, my goodness.
We just want to make sure, DB. I mean, the speed, the finish. He's attacking another elite athlete.
Driving inside, kicking it out, passing it right to Champagny. And then it's taken away. Shaden Sharp! Unbelievable throwdown.
This is just when a guy gets to his launching pad, and this is one guy you don't want to do that. Oh, my God. Did he hang on the rim or what? Oh, my God.
That is a poster. I told you coming into this game, Drew.
Oh, my God.
He owns 3 of the top verticals on the NBA.
7 to shoot. Ball, the crossover, falling away, shots up and good. That's just a sensational
Oh, come
shot.
on. What a move. Hit him with multiple crossovers. Giannis, really good job. And then the fade.
Tatum drives, George right there. Tatum gets a wide open look and knocks it down. Jason Tatum ties the game.
Initially, like their feet get tangled. That's exactly what happens. I mean, Paul falls because their feet get tangled.
Break Andre with the rebound. Only 5 seconds to play in the half, though. Ish with a spin. Fires. Fills it. A triple at the horn. Forget about it.
Exhibit A, because that's a tough shot. Well defended. And you had the pressure of the clock.
7-0 Piston finish, the last 3 from behind the long line for Ish.
Been able to dictate the pace of this game. Dame behind the back end of the lane.
Boy.
We have a man down. We have a man down.
Oh, no.
As Damian scores on the behind the back flutter ball. He's got 25 tonight. Tonight's driving the game powered by Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe it nice.
Well, this is the easiest one we've ever had all game. I mean, all season. He puts it in the left hand. Looks like he's going to take a dribble. Drops it behind the back.
16 last night, 11 in the third quarter. Williams down the lane, met there by...
Oh my goodness! Way to get it, Miles! Are you kidding me here? He hammers it. He hammers it. Coach McMillan had a little bit of my view. I'm watching it on TV. I need to feel it real. But it is a big-time block, and I don't believe Williams will be going in there.
His defense was a big part of their NBA title during that playoff run. Minnesota has 6 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. Christian Brown goes right at Gobert. Oh, what a slam for Christian Brown. And Gobert puts his arm around her shoulder. Westbrook now gets ahead.
My God. Takes off on the Stifle Tower, the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. That's how you go at a chest. Oh.
And you see Gobert.
Patience with the dribble there, getting to a spot on the floor and then letting it fly.
Speaking of letting it fly, Tyler Hero does just that and hits another 3.
You mentioned it, 8 for 12 overall. Ooh, sheds Ricky, the defender, and then knocks one down from deep. One more look at it. Gets his feet set, shoulders squared.
He said, I'm living the dream.
He's got 6 threes. Here's McCollum, 2 seconds left. McCollum gets rid of Matthews, lets it fly at the horn, hits it! McCollum with the long 2 to end the first half.
Against Wes Matthews, one of the outstanding defenders. And McCollum gets it to go. They have a little conversation at the end. McCollum says, that's good under good pressure, too.
Looking to make a deal to somebody else, namely Kyrie. Irving to the basket. Irving got it! 0.5 of a second to go.
Now look at this drive. There's the double. They fake at it. There's the angle, and once he gets going, you ain't stopping him.
Oh, there's nice fake there that took Young out of the play.
That's his second, and he is the second Timberwolf into double digits. Shea once again going to work on McLaughlin on the step back, and he buries it. Separate from the defense.
Well, the Timberwolves say, we're going to let you go one-on-one. Come on, man. That dude's got family.
Nice rotation. Ja Morant, 3. Rebound hustling is Christie. To the cutting James. Oh! With the left hand, and he makes the steal.
I'm sorry I was all in your lap, but this is from a 40-year-old. This is an early candidate for dunk of the year. This is unbelievable. Again, I will say this, year 22.
Markkanen, the only player in double figures. Jokic behind the back, and he scores.
Did the message happen? Behind the back, you see the contact right there, a reach in also, and somehow knocks the shot down.
So which way are you better off forcing?
Van Vliet finds Young again, Embiid's on him, behind the back, shakes him, Embiid goes down. Brown, and Thaddeus Young with a highlight.
Against Joel Embiid, crossover, puts Embiid to the floor and knocks down the jumper. Thaddeus Young hasn't been getting a lot of minutes.
Irving on a switch. He's got Grant. Irving. Oh, no. Oh, yes!
He's going to cook you. I mean, watch these handles. He gets Graham off balance, creates space. He has been just absolutely unstoppable. Because of what we've talked about, it seems throughout the duration of this game, he has been on fire from the three-point line.
Before the game, we've got to be able to convert those lay-ins.
Oh, the crossover by Durant takes to the rim. What a move by Kevin Durant. Capella.
AD says to James Harden, you remember my work in OKC?
He'll keep it alive again. Now Morant's nifty move. How about that take and the foul? What a show.
Man. And it's not even the finish.
Prince pushing, loses it, Melton the steal. Comes B-ball Paul. Paul Reed, 2 seconds behind the back. Get it up, Paul, get it up, and it goes! Paul Reed picks up the loose ball. Don't tell him he doesn't have handle. Don't tell the big man he can't handle the ball.
He played one of the 5 slowest paces in the NBA as Robinson accelerates to the basket, missed the shot. Allen was there. Devin, another Heat offensive rebound. Lowry shakes Lowry market and then drains a 3.
They mean business tonight.
We talk about how they need to pile up the points in the paint and make them have to play some defense.
His career high.
I mean, he gets the pass inside by Bogey, good bounce pass, and he just flushes it over Williams. And yeah, he deserves a screen.
Damon Dotson guarding Beal.
Beal shaking, spinning,
drive, shot, good, count it at the buzzer. They're going to review it. I believe he got it off in time. Points. Let's take a look.
You mentioned this is the evolution of Beal, folks. When he came in the league, a spot-up shooter. Now the ability to penetrate and create.
On the arc. Russ! Throw it down! Throw it down, Russ! Down the middle he goes!
Then he gets a technical for taunting, getting into the paint, and then exploding. Did he ever explode over the top of Gobert? Oh, wow, that's just a monster dunk by Russell Westbrook. This is one of those where you say, yeah.
Mitchell guarded by Jones. Oh, broke his ankles, and Spida connects. One more look.
See,
Mitchell
Donovan
against
Mitchell,
Jones.
one pullback between the leg. That is, man, that's incredible.
Tyus Jones has joined Ja Morant in the backcourt. Morant splits the defense.
Oh, my goodness. He loaded up on this one. And you can see he's able to get it by Smith. He's 6'1".
Yeah. Where you're at your very best. In the paint.
And Johnson, oh, he throws it down, and a blocking foul called on Tucker. Cameron Johnson soars and scores, and a chance for a three-point play.
Cam Johnson in transition. P.J. Tucker trying to take the hit. Climbs over him. Cam. Oh, Cam.
They're going to challenge it. Sometimes it's hard to tell in slow motion. Let's look and
didn't want to pick up that fourth. Boy, really trying to find Zubac. Such good play by AD. LeBron trained down the track. Look out!
Blocking foul. That's a three-point attempt.
Look out below.
So that's going to be a three-point opportunity. LeBron right down the gut. Goes up and hammers one.
LBJ.
This crowd is still buzzing.
Tell you what, I don't have a voice tonight anyway, but now I really don't. What a play.
Number of 2016.
Collison gets it away and hits it at the buzzer.
Well, it gives the Pacers something to go in that locker room and feel good about themselves.
Darren Collison, the sixth best three-point shooter in the NBA at 44%, clearly gets it away in time, and that gives his crowd a little bit of a pep leading into the 15-minute halftime. Collison buries the three.
Boston up by 1. Doncic, the handles, the fake, the fade, it's pure! Luka Doncic with a fadeaway three to put Dallas in front by 2. Doncic. Huge shot. Mavericks lead at 107-105. And in a nutshell, that's what's happened. Johnson tried to toss it upstairs for Claxton. Oh, no! Donovan Mitchell! Did he just pull a God sham gun?
I don't know what he did, but Brooklyn Nets fans just, and then for a three, that is a heck of a move right there. Even he was impressed.
The three has gone down.
Yes, yes.
Here is Markkanen. Aggressive.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Don't make the finisher mad! You done made him mad! You absolutely nothing! Get up and get out the way. That's what I'm talking about right there, Bulls fans. This is what the finisher does right here. This is what I need to see more of. Look at, ooh, Wayne Brown. That's a poster. That's a poster. That's a poster.
Marcus Smart hopeful to return soon, as is Kennard, as is Rose. But they are shorthanded, and it has been a rough season. Ingram drops Bane and hits the jumper.
And this play here, Brandon Ingram there just able to create the
Loose ball picked up by Phoenix and stolen by Taylor. Now it ping-pongs around at mid-floor. Collins will miss the jam. What a block by Chris. Holy cow. 1.7. And look at that block by Chris. Shamit had a clean look. Here comes Aaron Gordon the other way. Gordon. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Drink this in with your eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is Landry Shamit there to take the charge.
It's been good. It'll stay good. If you take care of it, you'll have a chance.
Rockets trying to play some defense. Poke away, and Jalen Green gets inside for a jam.
With a technical immediately, but look at this, folks. Holy cow. He's been waiting to do that all game because he's been frustrated too.
The shot was blocked and his arm was coming down.
Woo! Anthony on a strong attack. Out of bounds back to the Magic. Watson took a nasty spill.
Boy, he sure did. He got the worst end of that deal.
Well, you mentioned he is their shot blocker.
Yep. We've got a challenge now.
Watson on the deck.
Difference of 2.5 seconds, game clock and shot clock. Lillard working on Burks. Dancing free, a three. Good!
This is great defense here by Burks. I mean, there's not more you can do. And that's a clear three.
And that ties the game. And Lillard has 54. And he's got 10 threes.
Rozier. Cody Zeller offensive rebound. Bridges! Oh my God!
What? See, look at Miles Bridges attack the shot blocker, and look at LaMelo. Oh my word! Just walk all over.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness! Coming into the league because he's a Hall of Famer, and he was a great guy to teach you because he.
After the missed free throws, LeBron with a dunk. He's tied this game at 60. After the missed free throws, Reeves grabbed it. In went LeBron.
3 or 4 teamed, and he lost the ball. Ish behind the back against Jones to the basket. Lays it up, lays it in. What a play.
Did you see that? Globetrotters would have been proud of that move.
They call it on Ish, but watch this.
I mean, stopped on a dime and reverse dribble so that he wouldn't charge. It looked like Jones was in the perfect spot defensively. He was for a minute, but not any longer.
Russell, little shake and bake. Oh, spin move, D'Angelo Russell.
It is the D'Angelo Russell show starting this ball game. The former Warrior looking at his old pals and putting on a clinic. Up in the air, in rhythm. He's got it clicking on all cylinders.
Doncic has the ball, down by 2. There's the switch. Gobert's out there. Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead.
I don't totally understand. I know they wanted to switch back with McDaniel, but Lively did a great job getting out of there.
But, Coach, look at this. He had him on skates from the beginning.
No,
My goodness.
I agree.
Dancing with the stars, whatever you want to call it. Rudy.
Hands along right. Picks off the pass. Needs some help. Yes! Woo! Start the party! Giannis Antetokounmpo! Tonight's Potawatomi Casino Hotel payoff player of the game. Mic drop, Giannis.
So he takes off just beyond the dotted line.
And Knicks on an 8-2 run.
Oh, the emphatic slam. Nasty, sassy stuff. Powell talking trash. Teammates going berserk. He thought he was fouled on the previous play. And watch the retaliation. The master blaster that time. Oh, boy. Slamming and jamming.
I think they can beat him, but I think they can give him a good push.
Curry with the fake on Jaylen Brown, drills it. He got the rookie up in the air. Put him in the blender here, Jeff.
Great shot fake after the pickup.
Avery Bradley with the deflection against Bang. Oh, Morant! What an incredible block!
That you're going to ever see.
Yeah, Bane's the initial defender, and he blocks it with two hands. And almost grabbed it off the glass.
Did play well in game 4, has not been able to do anything thus far tonight. Here's Irving off the spin.
Oh,
yes,
come on, man. Stop it. Video game. Stop it.
This is Dietrich Irvin's son. He's known as Uncle Drew, but he gets.
See Gafford back into the game at the 5 after they had gone small for a while with Kleba, who remains in at the 4. Irving dancing and finishing. He's a highlight wizard.
And then here, Kyrie, look at that. In tight space on the corner. That right to left crossover with no place to go to the left.
Grizzlies trying to close this quarter strongly. They did not close the second well. They gave up the last 7. And Morant to the rim.
Man down. Man down for this Grizzlies team. Great defense. And then here, the sniper in the building. As Ja Morant gets to the basket and finishes with his second lay-in here in his third quarter.
Heat 4+ minutes without a score.
He'll play minutes against Embiid. Whiteside just couldn't guard Ilyasova or Shards. What a move. Wow.
Ben Simmons at 6'10" with all that flash behind the back. As we take a look at the craft work of Ben Simmons.
Olenek goes out there and he goes behind the back, sheds them both, goes down, lays it in over.
He was behind the board. He couldn't have a shot. He left his feet. Turnover.
Here's Jaylen. Oh, he ascends and lands on top of Kleba after he smashes it.
Stuffing it on Kleba, bringing the crowd to its feet here at TD Garden.
Steph driving on the 6'10". Jovic splits both defenders. Curry to the rim!
He is a monster. Cold-blooded.
He was feeling himself. Look at this. Counter move. Slam the brakes on. Just keep that dribble low. Shoot through there somehow.
Here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Harden at the horn. You bet.
Wow. You're scared of this guy. He bothers you. If I'm Peyton Watson, I'm selling out off Ben Simmons. He got there a little late, and Harden will always make you pay.
The pace, though, in the second half has been to the liking of the Los Angeles Clippers. Wow.
Zubats got blocked on the dunk. Giannis shaking his head, saying not here.
So it looks like he's loose. And you see Giannis come over and say, no, sir. Twice on the pipes here. When you see a guy going with that kind of force,
wow.
How many guys in the league willing to meet him like that?
Only 2 assists away from a triple-double.
They double him on the wing. Porter taking it home, and he'll hammer it home. Woo!
Michael Porter here with the windup and the finish over Montrezl Harrell, the reigning 6th man of the year.
Simon's a double screen up top. Şengün comes up there to deny him. The pass though to intercepted. Cocking, rocking, and knocking it down and landed with a pose is Jalen Green. Whoa.
In a row, back to back. And Jalen Green saying it's my turn now.
Kobe White gets it blocked by Huck Party. Slams it out of bounds with 1.7 remaining on the shot clock.
Instantly learning from the way that this game has been played. Fights through the contact by Collins, trying to set a screen of some sort and still able to elevate.
Clock at 7. Working against Butler. Got downhill. Couldn't punch it. Bam says get it out of here. Adebayo sky high with the block and rejection. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. And Adebayo won. Wow. A meeting at the summit, Doris.
That is a ridiculous defensive play. Now, Jason Tatum is clearly by everybody else, high above the rim.
Herter gets it into Collins, now Trae Young. Slams on the brakes. Bullock needs some new brake pads after that. Wow.
Well, you touched on it. The ability to pull back that dribble, stop on a dime.
See, he waved everyone away so he could get the penetration. Good job by Tice to get back in the play that time and get the deflection.
Rivers try to lob it to Capella. Oh, behind the back move by Irving and scores! It is called on the Celtics.
We got a good one going. Get some popcorn, baby, behind the back.
Brandon Goodwin coming in late along with Skylar Mays.
Oh, nice ball fake.
Oh, my goodness.
There we go. What's my name?
Can't get over the dunk by young Nate.
And Nate does so many good things on this floor.
I think he looked away, you know.
Yes, look at that. Twist and turn.
That's going up against a 7'2" guy, too.
Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. Woo, man. Look at
Simmons ahead to Durant.
Hands.
Recovered by Eubanks. Simons behind the back, into the lane, avoids Simmons, and lays it up and in. Anthony Simons. And the foul.
Comes down to a few possessions. That's really fancy from Anthony. Ooh, wrapped it around. A little hang time.
Pacers are not going with a timeout. They advance the ball. Nesmith lays it up.
Oh, man. A defensive play as Nesmith was trying to get to the rim. They block it.
Minnesota wins it 113-111. The
Aaron Nesmith wondering what happened.
And it's Edwards with the block.
Watanabe sets the screen. Irving against Bullock. Oh, nasty handles. Irving curls, floats, and scores! Kyrie! Beautiful!
So cold. And you said it. Look at Bullock. Stays in front, active with his hands. He's got size, does everything he can at the very end. Little slip.
That was Trae Young's first field goal, that long three.
He threw that between Rubio's legs.
Little nutmeg and 5 quick points.
He threw the ball to Ricky Rubio's legs. Now, you know Ricky's going to catch it from his teammates.
No rush here for LA. Leonard, 7 to shoot. Kawhi makes his move. Oh, wow. A major Kawhi light.
Incredible on both ends of the ball. And Kawhi Leonard emphatic with that finish.
The NBA playoffs on TNT Western Conference Semis presented by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Coming in, is he coming in for Doug McDermott? I mean, he's hot. So why take him off the floor here?
Westbrook knocked that ball away on the alley-oop, and here it comes the other way. Williams tries to hold. They can't get him. Tripling move after terrific move by Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City, one great move after another.
Oh, dazzling in the open court. Russell Westbrook putting on a show here early on.
7 to shoot. Claxton denies him. Brown with Brown on him. Jaylen on Bruce. And it's good. Tough layup right there by Jaylen Brown.
Just really getting into Jaylen Brown here, making it tough. You can't play the defense any better than that.
Give them credit. They got guys that are willing to take it and make it.
Oh, Steph. Now you see him, now you don't. Oh, he snapped Julius Randle's ankle bones. Watch this. He fakes like he's going back to the middle. Fake spin move. Oh, snapped his ankle bones. That is wild.
Sexton with 14. Spurs unable to get the ball to Wemby and end up turning it over. And Sexton will get a little different look at the dunk. And outscored 45-20 in the third.
Oh, Sexton. Yeah, well, he made it, so it's all good. It's all fun and games.
Now he's got Capella on him, so he brings it back out for a reset. 5 to shoot. Doncic behind the back. Here's the blow by. The floater. It's good.
Not less. Great crossover against Capella, and what a floater over the top of Hunter.
First basket since the second quarter for Luka Doncic.
Joe Johnson checks in for the first time. Has not played much in the playoffs, appearing in just 6 games. Oh, the moves by Curry, and he scores!
It ain't right, but more importantly, that's not fair.
Curry, where he's going to get him is this hands up. You see that left hands up? That's when he gathers himself for his jump shot.
George floating across that baseline. Sensabaugh inside. Too much pressure, and he pops it up and turns it over.
Good job by Jason Wallace, sticking his hands in there. How about this? My goodness. Take a picture to last longer, folks. We're loving this. I mean, look at this here, folks. You just never know what a guy's going to do in a situation like that. He goes on a one-hander and elevates.
Now it's AD with Metu in front of him. Look at this spin by Davis! Reverse layup is good.
Show me some footwork, Anthony Davis. AD just faces up, did a dribble, drop step underneath. That's just a beautiful looking play by Anthony Davis.
Last we saw AD, he went 7 for 17.
Murray and Harden. Hides licking his chops. He fell down. Harden with a cold-blooded three.
Man down. Man down. And he fouled him. So Harden drains the three and gets an and one. Look at Chris Paul.
1 minute gone by in the fourth. Nets turn it over. LeVert ahead. Mitchell. Oh, look out! A poster! Donovan Mitchell!
But that's also, you two's got to do, you got to understand. So he decided to get into the paint and then jump and contest.
And see, Brooklyn can't foul here. They've got a foul to give. That ball comes loose inside. Drive! Score it! Collier!
For us plenty of time, but great job here busting through a couple of players, retrieving the ball, and getting it up on the rim before they can recover. Isaiah Collier, that right there is a rookie clutch play.
Walker finally sees Nas, now to Sharp in the corner.
Let's go.
Ball fake control. Oh my goodness! Shaedon Sharp cocks it back and hammers it down. Shaedon Sharp hammers it down. The Blazers trail by 23 going to the fourth.
Fluid on the floor. It's a successful three. Randall, wild shot. Westbrook clears, and here he goes. Got two defenders on him, and he goes right past Caldwell Pope. What a finish! What a play by the MVP.
Look at the pace that he plays with. Lulls you to sleep, and then all of a sudden changes gears and finishes. That's bad defense, but that's great offense.
See how well Utah gets back, and not much opportunity for John.
Wall behind his back, goes up and in. What a tremendous play by Wall. It's our Honda drive of the game. What a move by Wall. And then he faked Gobert.
2-second difference.
Spider Mitchell. Does anybody give Spider Mitchell some love?
Wizards got a
No,
you know what's about to happen.
No.
Oh, and he knows it. Oh, my goodness.
No, I mean, this is classic Stevenson. Ladies and gentlemen, put your kids to sleep.
Clark covered up by Porter. 5 to shoot. Morant works against Craig on the baseline. Still with it, and somehow reverses it in.
Oh my gosh.
Michael Malone was arguing for an offensive foul here. But
that is amazing.
Cavaliers were up 9 when Mobley went out with his 4th foul. Up 9 here. 2 seconds left. Mitchell gets it off. You bet! Donovan Mitchell at the horn.
And Donovan Mitchell, we saw the spin cycle that Jason Tatum put on the Cavs earlier.
Trigger on the floor.
And Donovan Mitchell going right back at him. A big 3 by Donovan Mitchell, and the Boston Celtics are down 12 with 12 to go.
Offense leading to the defense.
Trey comes up with it and rolls it in. Check this out from Trae Young.
Did he nutmeg?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did. They tried to grab him to slow him down. Trae Young, this guy, he's not normal. What he does is not normal. Everyone talks about his size and how he's small. Look what he does with this.
Another turnover by LA. Jones goes for Conchar. High archer. Jaren Jackson Jr. on a major rack attack.
Sometimes you just gotta let things breathe, man.
The game is so fast.
Timberwolves will take off a little bit of time here. Ooh, they were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
Filthy. There have been very few in-game dunks that have looked like that.
Put that on a poster.
Clarkson gets it back, puts a shoulder into Gallinari. What a beautiful spin.
Count it. Oh, fade away right here. But look at the flamethrower start to ignite right there. Nice little push shot in the paint. Flame doesn't just have to burn on the three-point line with him.
Donovan Mitchell works by the defense, takes it down, got the layup and puts it through. 0.9 to play. Game is tied at 105. Watch this. No one to back up Jokic. He floats in for 2.
1-2 pick and roll. Harden and Paul. Oh, Chris Paul.
Ooh,
it's got to go in, Smitty. It's got to go in, Smitty. You are the president of Smitty's top plays under the rim. Can that go as a nominee, Smitty?
This time we'll try the other side of the floor. No. A nice rebound. It's a 2-on-1. On the break, Isaiah Jones size it up. Green throws it down.
watch this as he rolls up over the top of Green, clearly in that restricted area. So that's why he got called for that and one. And he did it with what? The left hand. My goodness. What a nice play that is.
Enough to get this crowd on its feet inside Paycom.
Now Dort is on DeRozan, off to Lyles against Baisley. Back and down.
Oh, beautiful.
Great fake, and then the up and under. Man, Trey Lyles showed us a little bit of everything. 13 points.
Here's that Trey Lyles play. Beautiful pivot, playing with his back to the basket. Spin move, show him the ball, and then the beautiful up and under. I mean, he schools three.
He's not a point guard. We know that.
Jones, ball fake, and lays it in. New Orleans starting to celebrate.
Where he's not under duress dribbling the ball. This is ball handling right here. Tyreke Evans and the fake. Rajon Rondo.
That got stolen by the Rockets. Good job there by Fred VanVleet and Amen Thompson. Here comes Green weaving. Now steps baseline, had a seam, took it. And then he realized the Spurs were giving him the baseline. And then he decided to hit the tough shot on the other side. Fantastic stuff.
Here's Levine against Paul. The drive, the kick. Kobe White drives it. Oh, dunk it! Dunk it, Kobe White! Get up or get out the way!
Watch this.
Whippy! Don't give me a poster, but I've got my poster machine. We sold it at Aldi's. Oh, Lord. Where's my poster machine? Come on, we need to get the poster. This is a perfect poster. Oh, shout out to everybody. I'm sorry, I can't even make a poster, ladies and gentlemen.
The second time this year in this building, we've seen a late zone kind of turn a game around.
Oh, wow.
Russell having a field day.
He's got an excellent touch night for the Nets, but the Nets being the aggressors here, pretty finish. A little, we call that the Rondo action with a little show and go.
The chance to go one-on-one and finish the game off.
Bledsoe guarding Rozier with 5 fouls. He goes by a little crossover, step back, wide open, and it's good! And Boston has the lead! Terry Rozier!
But Rozier takes it on himself, and he puts Bledsoe on skates. Wow. What a shot by that young man.
Man, huge bucket. Terry Rozier getting his first career playoff start and delivers.
Adding some veterans to this team, the right mix to go with this young core.
Well, you know, we have all these. What a dunk.
Well,
what a finish.
On a scale of 10, Lionel, what do you give that one?
Learning how to win.
Toumani Camara.
Here come the Celtics. It's Tatum on top. Tatum jab stepping. A three for the tie. Good! Got it! 2.9! Dagger three step back versus OG to tie this ball game up.
But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up. Trey hits the shot. There he goes.
Oh, yeah. It looked like a gazelle out there.
Hawks timeout. 7:01 to go, first quarter. Philadelphia.
After finishing with the 5th best record in the NBA and a ton of injuries during the regular season, Leonard gets the steal, 3-on-1. Kawhi slams it down. A poster of Taylor hanging in his room.
Man, look, he got those paws, and all I'm going to say is this. When Kawhi gets going and just put him in the basket in the backdrop.
Sunday, 1 p.m. in the Garden. Taking on the best team in the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics. Terry! Jaylen Terry getting to the rim.
Terry going downhill. We talked about the difference he's made tonight for the Chicago Bulls.
been the one guy for the Magic tonight that can knock it down from outside. Whoa.
Well, the Globetrotters are coming into town. Is that one of the Globetrotters?
It's always going to be on Trey's shoulder, but he's able to shake it off, make the plays down the straight offensively and defensively when necessary.
But Collins, that was a thing of beauty.
The keys to the game in Game 5, it was John Collins. His ability to stretch the floor, but to do this. This is important because, one, he's forcing Boston to have to play defense with him off the dribble or catch and shoot.
Been an ugly possession so far. Well, they still have the ball. Shot clock at 6. Irving crossover inside, off the glass. Sensational move from Kyrie Irving.
My goodness. Got any words for this?
No. Look at this. And it's not just the handle. It's then the ability to finish in multiple different ways, over, underside.
Wall off the jump step, or excuse me, Kevin Field. Field has 26, and the crowd goes crazy. Go back to this prior play as Iman Shumpert, turned that ankle.
Bain. Roddy offensive rebound, and he backs it with authority. Holy cow, David Roddy. David Roddy with the throwdown.
38%, second to Golden State. They've been held in check tonight. They're under 40% shooting. Snell able to hit.
Here it is. Ice skates, can I have this dance, whatever you want to say, no man is an island, all that good stuff, but basically you can't retreat when you're sliding the other way.
In Miami, and Philadelphia up by 7. Rodman behind the back, splitting through, it counts and a foul again. He split through 2 Philadelphia players.
And it goes through Thompson's legs. Look at that. It goes through Thompson's legs. Wow. Now, after the move we saw Harden do last night with the 10-second pause after making somebody fall and wait for the 3, I like this one, too. Behind his back.
Seth was open in the corner, but the ball didn't find him. In and out dribble! Beautiful! Scored and a foul! All with the right hand!
On the ball, there's Herter. Let's go for a dance. It's a Sunday afternoon matinee. Show it. In and out, dribble, never touch the left hand, spin it with a foul.
Where did that come from? I think I know.
Kuminga 16 points, 8 of 8 at the line. 2 seconds left. Edwards, long 3. And Anthony Edwards beats the buzzer with a triple. He had 2 defenders on him. Let's make sure he got it away in time. Yep, definitely left his hand. Still 7/10 of a second left. And it gets Minnesota within 2 at halftime.
Opportunity to shoot the 3 ball instead. Wants the challenge. Look at that move!
Oh, boy. Right there. And then what kind of breaks? Those will be Brembo. Oh, that's the red type right there. Wow.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. James on the drive goes in, but he's smothered at the glass by Whiteside. And certainly it appeared to be taunting him. You can see it from the overhead camera.
Yeah, you know, big guys don't like little guys trying to dunk on him.
A perfect example of what Doc tells you about Pierce being in the right spot, boxing out.
Beautiful move to the goal. Crawford, timeout, Utah. Clippers scored the last 10 points going into the last basket late in the third quarter, and they open up a 10-point lead again.
A breathtaking facility.
After the shot clock violation, St. Vincent St. Mary's. What a block. Oh, my.
16 seconds remaining. And deciding not to call a timeout.
Holiday spin move, gets inside, layup's good. It's good. And the Bucks go up by 1 with 11.4 remaining. Drew Holiday puts Milwaukee up. It's Nets ball when we come back.
Plumlee. Oh, look at Mason Plumlee just destroy Birch.
planted in the ground.
He was looking for a DHO. It wasn't there. The reverse between the legs and rise up and throw it down. Flight 24.
It's a pair. Washington, incredible midseason acquisition from Charlotte. He's been their third leading scorer in the playoffs. What a season he's had.
Brown goes inside. Oh, what a slam from Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, yes, the finish was nice, but the tween cross to get the separation. Flush it, Mr. Brown.
The MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals.
8:21 left. The Heat ahead by 7. Bam from Dragic. Look out! A right-handed flush right on Pirtle. Play of the game for Bam.
I agree. Pirtle could be mentally scarred right here after this full rear back bam right on top of him. That is just amazing athleticism, taking off 2 feet outside the paint and rising up.
Booker has it dug out by Capella, and then he takes it right away from him again.
Oh, that's going to be on Shot in the Boo.
Splitting the double team. Look at LaMelo. Hangs and hits.
Used his body to protect the basketball.
Ball game.
We're already ready to raise the roof. Brought to you by Guy Roofing. Turner jumped too quick. LaMelo able to split that double team and hang.
Great hands by Marcus Smart.
Smart, 8 assists, no turnovers. Little shake and bake and drills it. Marcus Smart with the jumper.
Marcus, allow me to have this dance. Strus hits the deck, and Smart with the deuce. My goodness.
Boston bench has outscored Washington 16-8. Smart goes behind the back. Oh, that's Crafty! Marcus Smart with a beautiful move.
How about Marcus Smart here? Going a little Isaiah Thomas on us with the nice up and up.
Each pass, Matt, is denied by OKC tonight.
Oh, killer step back. Bang! Oh, what a play!
Point night for Mitchell for the 44th time. What a killer shot.
A little dancing with the stars action, Mr. Mitchell. Whoop. Oh, boy. Pull up, impressive. Mitchell, Jazz, 7-0 run.
Pels are 0 for 4 on their triples here in the fourth.
And you notice what here's the back door.
And the hammer on the 360 by 14. Man.
I promise America that these two teams offensively are 2 of the best historically, just not thus far.
Donovan Mitchell brings the crank. Finish from Spider.
And that's how you go at a shot blocker. You don't try to avoid them, you go.
Ton of stuff offensively since. Sets the pick for Green. Drive! Oh! Oh my goodness! What a dunk by Jaylen Green! Another look at that throwdown by Jaylen Green on Cornette. Cornette's got the Rockets a couple of times tonight. Just got by Jaylen Green. Time out of the floor. Jaylen's got 21, 74, 65 Celtics.
Doesn't go, Trent with it. Trent, 2 seconds. Trent drills it for the win. Gary Trent Jr.
Got that ball up, played right through. Check this out. He knew what he was going to do, Matty. Nobody else is going to take this shot.
In plenty of time. Number 33 for 3. And the Raptors come away.
A lot of energy, a lot of pace, doing everything right.
Bench crossed over Holiday, puts it on the floor to Capella. Oh, my!
Roll, young man, roll.
Now, 18 points for Shaedon Sharpe. And the count is 105 for 99, but just for a moment as he tries to slow down Brogdon.
Sharpe gets the jump when Walker pushes him under the basket right here. Great athlete.
athleticism. Walker's still coming over, so his timing's a little bit off. Love the fact that he goes up with both.
Let the guys start to lick their wounds and get ready for the next one. He's telling himself, I got to stop this.
The foul to stop the action.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he could head over to the bench.
Oh, the left-hand nutmegging. And what you like about it, in the words of Shaq, he's saying, listen, are you not entertained?
Capella, a screen on Green. Again, the switch, and West has got the defensive assignment. Paul with the bounce. West may have turned an ankle, and the shot by Chris is in.
Where's that passing the basketball, cutting hard? Where was that energy that we saw in the first half?
Great crossover, and Giannis! And one.
Get a beer or something to make a sandwich. All right. He only had 11 points at the half, taking 4 shots. He now has 13 points in this quarter. Okay. Wow.
6-minute mark. Westawundu into the game for Aaron Gordon.
Augustine. Oh, he faked out Trae Young. Don't do that to the young guy in Central Florida tonight.
DJ with the okie doke here. Fake pass. Where'd he go?
Paul behind the back to the rim. Did it again. Chris Paul putting it together.
The other 2 members can step up. CP doing it.
A lot of time to go. White, short. Sexton runs down the miss. Somehow
No, he
got
didn't.
past Tatum.
No, he didn't. Oh, boy. Ooh, let the bull out of the closet. The China closet. Colin Sexton.
In that game in Denver the other night, the Rockets, after a poor first half shooting it, was 14 of 18, including making 6 of their 8 threes. Wembanyama!
Oh, my gosh.
With the ram. Big time throwdown and the foul.
He said, when you see Wembanyama play, there's something you've never seen in your life. You're going to see one time, and I mean, oh my goodness, he crams all over Alp. Poor Alp there, man. He's late, and you can't be late with this guy right here.
That is a big-time throwdown for Victor Wembanyama.
And into the hands of Ja Morant. In transition. Oh, what a sweet move with the dribble. And to the left hand and finish. How many guys in the league can do that?
This full speed. Watch this. He's going full speed. How do you guard this? You can't guard it. Let me express it.
To see Tony back working. I know it warms all of our hearts in the NBA family to see him back doing his thing. As Toscano Anderson wanted to honor Tony with an emphatic throwdown. No timeouts remaining for Oklahoma City. Hornets have 1. Gilgeous-Alexander. Long 2. Oh, goodness! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good crossover, and then stops on that. I think he wanted to get to the rim, but the crossover got Cody such off balance. He gave him too much space. He had to take that shot.
He's not in it quite yet, but he'll make a couple more and you'll put him in it.
Yeah, numerous times he has been already. There he is. Trying to put him
No.
Look at this.
No. You have got to be joking me.
Yeah, he's in the zone now.
Unstoppable shot. If you can garnish the sky hook, which so rare players do it, but now we got Fox on the break.
Fox picked Dunn's pocket and Malik Monk.
De'Aaron Fox, but right here, this is what started the chippiness. Nice little backwards handoff.
To work. I thought it was going to be.
Oh, man, hard. Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hit the 3. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated.
Let's take a look. Allow me to have this dance. Down goes Johnson. Too much sauce.
Closeout moment right here for Washington. Poole, crossover, step back 3. Oh, yeah! Jordan Poole hitting a big 3. Getting the Wizards faithful off their feet.
Poole, he earned this one. Came right to him, stepped off the defense, and splashed that one home from range, and then got himself up off the floor. He said, ooh-wee.
Coming up on a minute left here in the third. Doncic drives, sidestep, layup, count it, and one. Chance for a traditional three-point play.
Just a good attack as he sidesteps Leonard.
Return home just for a couple of days and then hit the road again for a 5-game roadie. And Atlanta in their first home game since the middle of March. Look at Steph showing the handle in his mitts. Another look.
I mean, the fact that you can't see another defender